when I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me. Got a brand new visor. Yeah, your friend smart, but my boy's wiser. Yeah, get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, 'cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool. I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. To see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant. Let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. My stomach keep up tight. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. This one for the right to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Off we go. Here's Mecole Hardman. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Mecole Hardman. He will take this all the way. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start, but a game...
second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. For the right to return here in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 56, here we go from Los Angeles. And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Cameron Batson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big run there by Henry. 48 yards on the ground.
48 yards. First down, Kansas City.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Mahomes going to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. First carry now for Nick Chubb. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackled shy of the 10. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Room here to run. And now look at him go. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. foreign, I've been ready for this. Ay, since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Ay, talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Ay, trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them.
PA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one for the right to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Off we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's coming. Pistol. We got double up. Check 43. I got it.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He's got alert 33. I got it.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
Mayfield.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Let's go. You tighten up. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, get in the way. Up, closer. Check nickel. Hey, alert. Hurry.
And again, it's Mayfield. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year. It's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Derrick Henry, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. It's 1st and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before reaching the opposite 35.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Mike, 57. Check tight. Check tight.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Defense, keep it up, guys. Check, check. Lucky. Point it right. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. 49, check 49.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 8-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Henry. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Mahomes firing complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
He'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
To number 10,
Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do,
yeah.
Man. You got to do what
you
got
got
to
to worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
At their own 16-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Run.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Run. 57's the mic. Mark 57. Oh, here we go.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
57. Mike, 57. Here we go. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Here we go, D. Shift.
Hey, alert 33. I got it.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
45-yard line.
King. I got it.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Check 13. Check 13. Hey, alert.
Check. 57. Mike, 57.
Hey, tight. Hey, alert 33. I got it.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Kansas City.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A shotgun handoff to Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
3rd and long.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
47-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Regular. Alert. Let's go.
Mayfield on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this first half. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. To decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Now this will make it into the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Henry again.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Running from the gun, Henry. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Henry. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to
Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He's going to look deep now for Landry. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 64 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone and bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
It's a big run that time by Henry. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Come on now.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out.
And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, Mayfield again. Steps away to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Mayfield on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Lets it go for Nelson. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he works free. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 35. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
1-yard gain.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
At the 44.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
On the play.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Again, it's Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And the ball carrier.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City. That's
back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
Hey, alert 33.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
57.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry. Curtis Weaver on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Derrick Henry saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chiefs 45, Browns 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
What's good, bro?
certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like
You
they're
make it to
playing
playbook?
every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air. They certainly got deaded on that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
They'll run it again with him in
Ship late.
stay inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Tackle made at the
You
9.
streaming it?
The Chiefs on
You
the
streaming that
move.
drink?
They've been doing it for the first 5. This time it's
I
third
mean,
and 5.
you could share play. Share play.
Buying time to his left. Caught on the slant. And just shy of the end as he's out of bounds.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game
Oh,
anymore.
alright, yeah, I'm gonna join that
You
joint.
just have to play.
Confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tell anybody to take the right turtle at this point. You just go out and play.
And he'll get blocked at the behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now bring on a 2nd and goal. And he's going to get about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Down at the 20.
Yes, but working as Lawrence assistant
Stop,
was
and you knew they were
invaluable.
going to go to him to try to hand it up for a touchdown.
I'm about to join that joint. That's funny as this.
Cameron
Well,
Batts
I
on
learned
the
how to make
move to the
lemonade a long time
ground.
ago.
And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bunker on for the PAT.
You have got to stop flattering me, or my head's gonna get so big I'm not gonna be able to fit through the door when it's
They
time
just
to leave.
add on to their big lead. Browns 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone.
You ain't get ready for the passer? Not ready for the passer, but you ain't get the flag?
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. The way rookies they get this in-between trouble.
So is Lawrence
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's cool? I'm about to join that. I got 2 minutes left in this game. I'm gonna join that joint. While I'm playing the game? No. How do I do that? Oh, wow, yeah, I see it. Yeah. Oh, that's vicious.
you're telling me that all Sally heard was a second-hand story from a first-rate piece of garbage. Right? There is no proof that you were ever with this woman. So no harm, no foul. I just don't see what the problem is. What's the #1 retinol brand used most by dermatologists? Ta-da! It's Neutrogena. Derm-proven retinol. Rapid wrinkle repair. Smooth the look of fine lines in 1 week. Keep wrinkles in 4. So you can kiss wrinkles and other wrinkle creams goodbye.
It's pick. I thought it was. Shit.
Hair without the most concentrated retinol ever for 2 times the power. Neutrogena. You have postmenopausal osteoporosis and a high risk for fracture.
I thought it wasn't gonna be a pick.
Be the best time to ask yourself, are my bones
I said I
strong?
thought it was gonna be a
I
pick.
suppose
That should be
there are
working.
great moments. That's why it's so important to help reduce your risk of fracture. With Prolia. Only Prolia is proven to help strengthen and protect bones from fracture with 1 shot every 6 months. Don't wait for a break. Call your doctor today and ask about Prolia.
Hello, how can I for throat pain? Try new Vicks Vapor Cool Drops and Honey Lemon Chill for a fast-acting rush of relief like you've never tasted in. Vicks Vapor Cool Drops now with Honey Lemon Chill.
Repair your enamel with Prolia Repair.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big
Enamel Intensive Enamel Repair.
It is dirtier than it looks. Try new Tide Hygienic Clean.
What eyes that wow. Try by Hydra. Lymphocyte dramatically reduces redness to help eyes look whiter and brighter for up to 8 hours. So you can show off those baby blues. Pain from here and keep it over hours.
You're clearly someone who takes care of yourself. So why wait to screen for colon kids? Because when caught in the early stages, it's more treatable. I'm Cologuard. I'm non-invasive and detect altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers, even in early stages.
And he got a 2.
It's for people 45 plus at average risk for colon cancer, not high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your prescriber or an online prescriber if Cologuard is right for you. I'll get on. That's a step in the right direction.
3, 2,
Damn.
The comedy starts at 8/7 Central, Thursdays on CBS. Next level cooking. In fact, let's make a toast to the amazing meal we just had and the woman in front of the black.
Okay, now, it's your turn.
That's a what?
Well, I told you something about my past. So now I want to hear about your life. And the real story. And personal.
Sure thing. I'm grabbing my best.
Don't even think about holding back. I want your deepest, darkest secret.
Running room as he pushes forward for a yard or two at most.
Well, I have done my fair share of traveling. Every place you mentioned is on my list.
Yeah, I have had quite a few adventures.
Do you have a favorite place? Or favorite memory?
Yeah.
Anytime I travel, I never seem to see enough. No matter how long the vacation is, it's never long enough. Copenhagen and Kuala Lumpur hold a very special place in my heart.
I have always wanted to go to Malaysia. It just looks beautiful in photos. God, I can't wait to get back out there and just fill up every page in my passport.
Oh, I'm sure you wrote this.
Unfortunately, patience is not
Well, in that case, I foresee only one solution.
well, I'm dying to hear it.
Convince Lauren to open a fen forest in every city you always wanted to visit and then volunteer to supervise the opening of all.
I like the way you think. And of course, I'm going to need someone to shovel this out.
Sometimes discovering places on your own is the best.
Good point. Okay, enough drinking. I need to get back to my place.
Begin tomorrow?
Oh, I have millions of documents to review and projects to manage, and I will be up to my eyebrows all day long.
can do this again sometime.